I usually record this for YouTube, so brief introduction, we're streaming right now, YouTube. Welcome to the internet. But yeah.
We do have some very pretty cats. Gizmo is very cute. And she uses her cuteness to her advantage. She knows she can get away with things. And then Luna is just beautiful and floofy.
So, there's me.
Oh. Does this have day-night cycles?
Yes, it's real.
The same as, Animal Crossing?
Yeah. You want something?
Look at this little squirrel.
Maybe you'll like raspberries.
Would you like a crystal squirrel? It gave you a crystal.
Yeah. So anyways, right now, the only,
$70 version of this game, but getting presents first, plus Pokemon releases November 18th.
We actually are gonna have both Pokemon games, we're gonna be playing them at the same time. I'm excited for that.
I was gonna say this, I haven't watched you play this before. The design of the character at least kind of reminds me of The Sims.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm on, I've done all these, there's no other quests I can unlock right now. So I'm just gonna plant some stuff. Oh, what the heck? I've never seen this before.
Endless Harvest?
Hell yeah!
Why does it look all brown? There you go, I guess.
Mickey's over there vibing. So these thorns are taking over the valley and no one knows why yet, but I have the magic power to get rid of them. And this is my house right now.
Wow, you got a lot of stuff in here.
I wish you could do stuff on the computer.
Gaming setup.
Every once in a while,
check out the rig.
Yeah. It's a cool game. And then
your pants are so tight.
This is real life. Yeah.
What if I don't think you have any pants that fit you that tight.
But yeah, look at this is all the clothing I have.
Uh-huh. I can't see you.
Well, I'm not changing anything. And then if you you have to get your friendship levels up with villagers.
Oh, hey there.
So, I could give him a present or ask him to hang out, but, he'll just talk to us and tell us, something that we don't know yet. So after the forgetting and the night thorns came, it was really easy to get discouraged, but no matter what happened, I always knew things would get better. I'm very optimistic. You're never discouraged. I tend to prepare for the worst. I actually think he said this to me before. I can understand that, but look at all the good you've already done here. I can tell you're gonna save the valley.
Thanks, pal.
And then... So, I don't, to expand the game past certain points, you have to, get enough of this stuff.
Okay.
I couldn't do the main quest unless I had enough of this.
Your tools break,
No.
like in Animal Crossing?
These are, the magical Disney tools. Kingdom. Alright, Scrooge, what do you got in your store for me today?
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Yo,
Thanks.
I do kind of vibe with this, but
The
it's
turtle bag?
hella expensive.
That is quite expensive. You do not have enough money. Some sports short. You want to get that moose head?
What the heck is this?
A fridge?
I don't have a fridge yet.
Do you need a fridge?
I think you could probably store food in there. Because you have to, unlock more inventory.
Bye-bye now.
Real Ian would have a
Greetings,
kettle.
neighbor.
Can you pick different...
Bye-bye.
Oh, no, wait. Those are just the tags of what that falls under.
Yeah.
It's cute, rustic.
Yeah. And then,
Hello.
if he doesn't have stuff in the store, you can, see what he will deliver to you.
You do not have a bed, I think.
I don't, but I also don't have to sleep. You do have to keep your energy
Thank
levels
you
up, see in the
kindly.
top left. But you can just, go home and sit down, or you can eat.
Okay. Do you think they're gonna, when we go to Disney, they'll have something interactive that we could do there in regards to this game?
That would be cool.
That would be kind of interesting, right? So many squirrels around.
They, come up and keep asking me for food, so I've just been giving it to them.
He's just feeding the wildlife, being a menace. You left something on the ground over there. Like a bag.
Oh, it's a bag. It's carrot seeds. I have so many of them, I usually just end up selling them.
Nice.
I will pick these though, so I have energy. And then, what everyone's been waiting for in this game, the best part.
Are you about to go fishing right now? The squirrel's like, give me some food!
Oh, I missed.
Hot
Mickey.
dog.
Hot dog!
Mickey, can you not see I'm trying to focus?
And then it does this. Oh, I messed up.
Oh.
It's like actually kind of hard. Not hard, but like there's like a slight input delay, so it's like kind of stressful.
Mickey's watching you.
Yeah.
He's judging you. Damn, all that work. Rainbow trout. This is pretty fancy.
Also, this is a chest over here.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh, there's another one.
Oh yeah.
Where somebody's leaving these treasure chests.
They like spawn in different places every day.
Hey, get that money.
This is Merlin's house over here.
Okay.
And then I only have so much inventory right now,
Hey there.
so I usually just sell like this stuff. 'Cause I don't really have anything to do with it yet.
Gotcha.
Alright, we only have one thing we can do, which is to advance the main quest. For real, this is like a real Ian outfit though.
So do you go to like different worlds in this game?
No, they're all
or-
here. Like people will show up here eventually.
Oh,
Well, hello.
he's so short.
Things, well, they always seem to have a bit more magic when you're around, Ian.
Thanks.
What should I do with the Dreamlight I gathered? You have enough Dreamlight to repel the night thorns from the castle's entrance. Bravo! Oh, but there's no time to waste. Proceed to the castle immediately and remove those night thorns.
I tip my hat to you. Though I prefer not to
Thank
take
you,
it off.
Squirrel.
Yes,
Oh,
Gizmo?
hello.
I know,
Focus your
you're-
magic on the night thorns, Ian. So it costs 2,000 to like open this up.
But then you'll get more stuff.
I'll have more world stuff to do. Bravo, Ian, bravo. Now we can finally enter the Dream Castle.
Thank you. Very kind.
And then, who do I have to talk to? Well, I have to get all this stuff.
Hey, Gizmo, come here.
And then, enter the Dream Castle.
Oh, baby.
Oh, hello.
I remember now, Ian. It's not what's inside the Dream Castle, it's who. When our ruler left and for the Forgetting took over the valley, some of us stayed.
International 11 group stages kicking off?
I don't know what that means. I'm
What does that
assuming
mean?
it's Dota esports.
Hype! I don't know what it means, but yes!
Well, others
And also, this is fancy, you're right.
decided to return to their realm. I'm gonna become the ruler of this land and live here.
Watch some esports with me!
I don't even know how you play Dota.
Dota 2, yeah.
Each door before you leads to a different realm, a dream of their own world. The castle's full of doorways to other realms. I want to explore new worlds. I want to make new friends and neighbors. I want to go to new worlds. You'll find no shortage of wonders beyond these doors to seek out missing villagers. Though I'm afraid they won't remember Dreamlight Valley, so it's up to you to find a way to bring them home.
DMB's like, I guess I'll watch it alone.
I mean, I'd watch it with you, I just don't understand. I see you have just enough Dreamlight left to unlock the first door. You must choose the first realm you want to step into. I want to visit a desolate planet with a shy robot, a great chef, or the ocean with a demigod.
Okay, so is this
It's
Wally,
Remy,
Ratatouille, and
Ariel.
The Little Mermaid, I'm assuming? Right?
Yeah.
6,000 hours? What the? I don't think I have ever had that many hours in any game. That's crazy to me.
Who do you want to go visit?
Who do you want?
You tell me.
Desolate planet with the shy robot.
Marvelous! I remember a shy little robot of few words. Once you step through that door, you arrive in another realm. Help theirs inside as best you can. Talk to them about Dreamlight Valley and ask for their help. We need all our friends here to prepare for what's ahead.
Brilliant! Shy
Oh,
little robot.
this is the clothing loot box. What do I got?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get it.
There he is.
Wally!
Wally.
Hey, it's us.
So the, oops. Name this musical.
Hello, Dolly.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I picked it, because I know you like Hello Dolly, and I remember that he watches Hello Dolly in Wally
Yep.
at the beginning.
The only other shirt I found
GameCube with binoculars, that's him.
that I really like for a top was this. But I just feel like this is more me.
Okay. You don't like the super tight Disney tee you just picked up? It could match your tight pants. Oh, you can help get rid of the garbage.
I'm coming, Wally. You're listening to Hello Dolly, so we have a kinship.
Whoa!
Hi there, I'm Ian.
Wally.
Hello, Wally. I wanted to take you away from here. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Ooh, ah, ah. You seem upset. What's wrong? No, Blue Monday. Oh, you can't move. Can you tell me what's wrong? Oh. Whoa.
Yes.
Yes.
That, I think, what, is her name Eve or Eva? I feel like it's one of those two, but yeah, it's her, the I don't know, the
Yeah.
white robot that floats?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you had an accident. Did you lose something? I'll take a look around. I'll water your plants. The refrigerator is missing a handle. And there's no Blue Monday on Sunday.
I'll be standing like that while you're pulling out the...
I can't dig there? Oh, there we go.
Didn't have it lined up right.
So, I bet his part's in the refrigerator, and we have to find the handle for the refrigerator.
Well, it looks like there's a workbench there. Can you make a refrigerator handle?
I don't think so.
Never mind.
I'm still, like, really early on. Like, I haven't gotten all the stuff unlocked yet. Gotta get some energy back.
Oh, I think it's just exploding sparkles.
Is Wally singing?
He loves it!
Wally-
This is his song!
Wally is actually me.
Let him sing!
Oh, wait.
He's
I can
having a
open it
great
now.
time.
Because there's stuff
Oh,
in there.
there's his
Yeah,
feet.
and I got some clothing. Oh, I could be a Digimon character!
You could be the main character. Okay, well, except for you can't really see it.
I've got too much hair.
But
Here you go, Wally. What if I was like, no? Ta-da! Yeah, Wally, you're fixed. Directive Earth. You're trying to clean up the Earth? Would you like some help? Looks like you're turning the trash into stackable cubes. But I could do that at the crafting station.
He's following you.
Yep.
He's so cute. Or not.
You don't have anything for me now. How can I help you? We're cleaning the Earth by turning this trash into cubes. I need the crafting station.
Okay. I don't know.
Excuse me? Oh, we don't have enough trash.
Yeah, you gotta pick up all the trash.
Make me want to watch Hello Dolly.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you need. It's
9
51
more.
of yeah. There was one in the middle that you didn't get.
Oh, you're right. There we go. Alright, Wally, let's get down to business.
Crash cube. Oh my god, look at this animation. It really does remind me of The Sims a lot.
Yeah. It, like, took the parts out of Animal Crossing that kind of, like, lag a little bit and put story there. All cleaned up. Whoopee. This world is strangely beautiful. Was that did he say giggity? This place has a lot of
piles of trash, dead plants, pollution. Okay.
You want there to be more plants? We can do that. We'll need to plant seeds.
Gave you some seeds.
Good thing I was digging up holes earlier. There's like something very satisfying about just doing these things. Wally. Okay, so we gotta plant 3 more. We're gonna keep this like as a little patch. I've always wanted to be in Hello Dolly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You haven't been in Hello Dolly?
I was in a cabaret. I actually choreographed the Hello Dolly number for the Lock City Glee Club.
For some reason, I thought that you had been in Hello Dolly before.
No, I've only been in scenes of it. Oh, I don't have any seeds?
Can you open this fridge?
Ah.
And then there might be... if you dig in the holes, there might be more too.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, this is left. Oh no, wait. You need one more.
I also need a snack.
Don't forget to snack. It's very important while adventuring. There you go. Look at how green it looks.
Wow, they look beautiful. I'm glad I could help you, but now I need your help, Wally. Oh? Will you come to my village? I helped you, so you owe me.
You owe me big time,
Merlin
Wally.
told me to get you. The thing about this, like, I'm just begging Pokemon to give me this hair texture in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, right. You don't remember who Merlin is, but he might know how to make you feel more comfortable. I'll go ask him. Alright, so now I'm gonna go talk to Merlin. Bye, Wally. I'll be back. Alright, let's explore here a little bit. Oh.
Restricted? Never mind, you can just go up that way. I
These
wonder if they'll add all those doors later.
They are. This is pre-release.
Oh. There's a treasure chest behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get that treasure.
Gotta get.
You gotta make sure the loot goblin gets the treasure. Hi, Gizmo. I know, it's almost time for dinner.
Orange retro Mickey Mouse shirt.
There you go.
And then also, you can do this.
Selfie! Gizmo selfie!
Yeah. The only thing I wish is that there was a sprint button.
It always does look kind of funny to me in games like this where it looks like your character's running, but then you're just kind of moving normal speed.
The star path is now available. Complete various tasks to earn furniture, clothes, and more. I don't know how to go and claim these. Like, I don't know where I get these. I mean, I'm just not far enough in the game yet. Oh, hey, Mickey. He's just vibing. Alright. So now there's a new quest from Goofy and a new quest from Merlin. So let's go see what Goofy wants. He's so happy.
I mean, obviously he's Mickey Mouse.
So Goofy's usually down by his house and the fishing place. Goofy? There he is. Standing in the corner behind his bird.
Some help.
Clearly it looks like you're stuck.
How's it going?
Hey there, Ian. How are you doing today? Can you do a Goofy voice? I can't.
Hi there, Ian. How are you doing today? I cannot, apparently.
I'm great.
The way that Goofy's standing makes my back hurt. Why is he standing like that?
Say, I was gonna do some cooking. Wanna join
I
me?
don't think I can even stand like that.
Sure, I'll help with cooking. Okie dokie, first we gotta get the ingredients. We need basil and oregano.
I think I just picked some
They
oregano
grow
off
all over the plaza and meadow.
See you later.
Who's the leader of the band? Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Ah!
He's following you.
Yeah, because we're on his quest. So we need to find one more oregano and one basil.
Is that some right there in the ground? Next to the tree? What is that? That's some basil right there.
Basil.
He said it's outside his house, right?
Yeah, he said here or the plaza, which is up here.
Ah, okay. There's some...
Also, Goofy has like this eldritch altar lit behind his house, and I don't know what it is.
This makes ominous sounds. I like the idea of being like, Goofy being like, well gosh friend, that's just the eldritch totem that's been behind my house for ages.
Yeah, I'm wondering what this... Alright, so we're looking for... old fishing spot.
The squirrel is following you around. Gizmo is begging for food.
So the higher level ones have more, like... thermals.
Gizmo, you messed him up!
It's pretty hard. Like, it's not like the timing's hard, but you get like it just gets slightly faster and faster. Catfish. Alright, back to looking for oregano, Goofy. The hell?
Secret path.
Okay, so if I could spend Dreamlight to open that up.
Oh, yeah, what's that? Well, it wasn't what you needed. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was.
Oh, look at Mickey.
He's fishing.
He's vibing. Isn't it weird that, like, these characters have been around in our lives for so long, Like, if, like, in real life, if Mickey was like, I need your help, I was like, who do I gotta kill, Mickey?
Oh. Oh. On the other side of that pond. I think she knocked your Byron book off.
How dare you? Okay, we just need to rag it out now.
I think that's basil, but... There.
Yeah.
Okay, that was basil.
Fossil stag hair, don't you know?
Where could this oregano be?
And if I look... Make sure.
So, so you can see what it looks like?
You can also see, like, what area it specifically is in. Maybe it's ingredients.
Yeah.
So it's in the plaza, which is why we're not finding it, because it's actually up here.
Yeah.
I hope they implement, like, a multiplayer in this.
Hmm.
Oh, Mickey's everywhere.
I feel like they'll have to. Like, it will... You could at least visit other people's houses or something.
Yeah. Excuse me?
Oh, is that it?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it was that big.
There you go.
Hi there, pal.
Oh boy, just imagine what we can cook with all these great ingredients. Let's make something everybody will love. I know that's not really what he sounds like, but it's the best I can do, okay?
You gotta do
Yippee! Come on, let's cook!
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Alright. I think I have a stove in my house.
He's gonna follow you. Oh god, he's already in the house. Okay, what are we gonna cook? We'll cook some, you know, if you use the wheat and the basil and oregano, does it make a pasta?
What did he give me a recipe?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's just basil and oregano.
Gosh, I can use some help.
Oh, baby!
Hors d'oeuvres.
You just put, how sad would that be if you went to somebody's house and they give you a cracker with only basil and oregano on
Yo,
it?
so Mickey, so in my inventory right now, I have these crackers, right? And Mickey was like, I'm gonna teach you how to cook, and he's like, I actually just wanted to make these because these are my favorite crackers that Minnie used to make, and I don't know where she is.
Oh no, he lost Minnie?
Yeah, it's so sad. You sit in my chair?
Howdy.
Everyone's gonna want to play.
That was like your wave reader.
If you keep cooking like this, you'll be best friends with your neighbor in no time.
Wow.
Nothing like sharing a meal together to make a neighborhood feel like a family. So the more level ups I get on them, the more energy I get.
He's just gonna hang out in your house. Oh, never mind.
Merlin has a new quest.
Well, you have to talk to him anyway about Wally.
Yeah. And I think like I can make the story even better if I like invest in it.
Hello.
Invest in the shop, I can improve the building and add more room for large furniture and the mannequin to show off complete outfits. Oh my god.
Ooh, baby.
And I can like improve Goofy's shop and everything. I'm assuming Merlin's in his house.
I know, baby. Come here. It's almost dinner time.
The squirrels are just like with me.
Here.
All right now, we have one.
Oh, hello. Do you need help, Merlin?
Oh.
You've returned and none the worse for wear, I see. Why do you sound surprised? There have been slim chance you wouldn't come back, stuck in the realms with others forever. Me? Stuck? Not a chance. Don't get overconfident, but you have proven yourself quite adept. And as always, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And now that you've returned safely, we know it won't happen. Now, there's something else I would want to talk to you about. You may have noticed the giant pillars scattered around the village. They're beautiful. That may be, but it's time to understand what they are. We'll start by the one in the meadow. Follow me.
Thank you.
He was like, skirt! Where are we going? Hi, Goofy.
Say, have you seen my pal, Donald Duck?
Oh no, Donald's missing.
We have work to do.
Oh, well, here you go.
Well, hello.
Things, well, they always seem to have a bit more magic when you're around. Friendship is everything. This pillar is just one of many scattered around the village. For as long as I can remember, the pillars protected the valley and kept it safe from dark magic. But no longer. I'm afraid the pillars are broken. What's wrong with them? You see, they're no longer whole. A vital piece of each has gone missing, and it's those pieces you need to find. Each pillar once contained an orb of virtue. The orbs are filled with powerful magic, and each one stood for virtue around which the old ruler built the valley. These virtues are some of the most powerful kinds of magic there are. Trust, friendship, power, just to name a few.
The Digimon.
Power is one of the virtues. Yes, power can be virtuous if well wielded wisely, which I'm afraid it really is. That's how we end up with such magical mess on our hands.
Hey!
So what happened to the orbs? When our ruler disappeared, some were lost, some were forgotten, and others were stolen for their magic. I have to find the orbs. To restore the village's virtues. That's right. We can't forget what's truly important. When these pillars are working, they help remind us. Now, the pillar held in the Orb of Friendship, one of the most powerful orbs in the village. The orb is tangled in a night thorn fiercer than any you've encountered before. Since the orb got stuck, well, and the metal fell prey to a curse, we can no longer use it. You must free the orb from the thorns by proving that you have the power of friendship. I'll keep bringing more friends to the village. It's extremely important to get our friends back, but that isn't enough. We mustn't forget about those who are already here, trying to rebuild their lives. Small acts of kindness go a long way. You know, like giving someone a gift just because they like it. Spending time together, what do you modern kids call it? Hanging out? So talk to the villagers and get to know them. Most importantly, let them get to know you. Once you understand the orb of friendship will be yours, return it to its rightful place and the curse of the well will be lifted.
I couldn't have done better myself. Oh, hello.
Now?
What about the robot?
Wally? I remember now. A charming little robot. He seemed rather happy in the valley before. I suppose he must first win his trust. What does he like?
Plants!
Trash heaps. Plants are one of the many things that Wally enjoys collecting. Talk to Scrooge, he's a collector too. He might have some bits and baubles he can bring to Wally. Who knows, maybe Mr. Duck's trash can become Wally's treasure.
Off with you now. Lots to do, lots to do.
I'm coming, Scrooge.
Oh.
It does this, and if you get all the coins fast enough, you get like a bonus.
There's a lot of them. No! Oh, you did it. It wasn't that hard. Right, Gizmo? Bonus 200.
Sometimes you get like furniture out of those.
Nice.
That's Scrooge.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
What can I do for you on this fair day? You know
How
what I just
about a wee bit of conversation?
got a massive craving for?
What?
A ginger ale. What do you think? I need...
I have no idea.
What?
An umbrella? I don't know. What would he use a parachute for? Or a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, maybe this would keep...
Maybe he can put it over himself when it's raining and watch the plants? I don't know.
He's out of umbrellas. The only parachute I have is made entirely of gold thread. It's far out of your price range. Something else.
He only has a golden parachute. Oh my god, that's so good.
It's a flex.
Such a good joke.
Alright, fire extinguisher. I do have a fire extinguisher for sale.
I wonder if he would always say he had a fire extinguisher, or... I don't know.
I can't let it go for free. If you bring me a few garnets, I'll give it to you.
Bye-bye.
What is Wally gonna do with the fire? Oh no, wait! I think he does use a fire extinguisher in the movie, right? Because he's out in space and he uses it to propel himself, I think. So, I forgot about it until now.
I would like to get Wally to come here before we stop. I don't know if this game is going to be obscenely long about that or not. But, good to go. Get some garnets. Okay, I got topaz instead this time. Still want the love. Alright, I gotta go sell some stuff to Goofy. Goofy! I think garnets are like pinkish red. There he is. Do you think I should get my hair cut like this IRL?
Yippee!
Sure.
What?
Hi there, pal.
Excuse me.
Alright, we don't need that. And we honestly don't need these right now, because we just picked them on the ground. I could go store this stuff in my house, but I might as well make money for it.
Yeah.
So the garnets and stuff like that, they're all in the the black pillars on the walls. So I usually just walk laps if I see one. Like I think this is a garnet.
Does be looking kind of garnety.
Okay, we need one more. Whack. The heck does that? Is that diamond? Emerald? Nope. We know you're not it, but I might as well mind you.
I'm watching you.
I could go. Get some energy back by eating some cookies.
Cookies, yes.
What's going on behind my house?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Nada.
No, I think there was one.
Oh, they spawned behind me. Alright, Scrooge. I need to like figure out how to renovate my house.
Yeah. Well, don't you click on the sign?
Oh, you're right.
Hello. Oh, yeah.
2,000. You do
Let's
have
do it. I know it makes more space, but last time I didn't upgrade the outside, it just gave me more internal space. Okay, it's slightly better now.
At least you don't have boarded up windows.
Yeah. Let's see how much more room we got.
Tiniest little square. Oh, you got a little...
And you can like expand the inside with that.
Is that like an elevator at some point?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because right now I only have the one room, which I'm like, everything is just in that spot. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Is that a golden backpack?
I think it's the
Greetings,
monsters.
neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh,
They're right beauties too. Your own fire extinguisher, 2 garnets for a fire extinguisher.
That doesn't seem like a fair trade, but
If you're
alright.
looking for more items for your friend's collection, you don't see what you want here, you might talk to Mickey or Goofy.
thank you kindly.
Oh, there's Goofy. Going back towards his eldritch altar.
How you doing today?
Garsh, what's this here about a little robot fellow you're trying to bring to the valley? Wally? Yeah, he's super helpful. That's great. We can always use more help around the valley. I hear you're looking for interesting stuff to help bring them out of the shell. Wish I had something for you, but I'd love to show you this boot I fished out of the pond the other day, and guess what? The plant growing in it.
I was gonna say, I think Wally had a boot with a plant growing in it.
Yeah. I'm fond of this boot. I want to see what the plant grows into, but you know how boots are. They come in pairs. You should go fish around the ponds to make sure you find this match.
So long.
See Gizmo?
Okay, I do see Gizmo.
I always... Oh, I went too far. I always like an excuse to,
What does he do? Oh, isn't that what he does in the Goofy movie when they go fishing? He does, like, the...
Yeah.
Like the big dance thing or
Yeah.
whatever.
Alright, Goofy. I gotta go around. Oh, ominous. Got it.
There you go.
It's right
Now we gotta talk to Mickey.
where my rain boots are.
Yesterday or 2 days ago I was playing and it was like sunny out, like late evening. And Goofy walked by and he was like, "It's raining!" And I was like, "No, it's not."
Goofy.
Mickey in his house?
I assume they're, like, always in their house?
No, they go out and walk around. You can like get a map to them.
Could you come and see me? Am I glad to see you?
Say, I heard you found a new friend to bring to the valley. His name is Wally, and he's... Oh, that's me talking.
I like the idea of you, though. Can you imagine how offended Mickey Mouse would probably be if you did his voice back to him? He's just like, wow, that's what I sound like to you, huh?
A robot? That is cool. You're looking for a gift to help win his trust? Well, I've got a great bouncy ball he might like. Wally would love that. Back at my house. We're at your house.
Bruh. Collect the ball. Is he standing in front of it? No.
Mickey, I'm gonna drop this fish.
I was like, I like the idea you just leave this fish in his house.
Oh, I can make
yeah, some recipes.
bell pepper puffs.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad to see you.
Can you give me
See
a
you
ball?
soon.
Alright, is it just around here somewhere? Let's see. Hello? I don't see it. You lied.
Maybe I have to leave and come back in.
Maybe.
What do you know?
Well, what do you know? Hiya, pal.
Okay.
Does it require friendship 3? Is that what it? Oh, what's that?
These are like notes. Oh, what else? No. That you can find, and they like tell you like little bits of lore.
Excuse me?
Puts on a good front, but I can tell he's utterly heartbroken. Minnie was his other half. Now that
my
she's disappeared, I
God.
don't know how long it will be before.
Oh no! He's falling apart without Minnie.
Me too. Yeah, maybe we need to be level 3.
Am I glad to see you?
Cause that marker means quest, right?
I think so.
Give him an emerald.
I gave him some crackers.
Ooh.
Oh boy, that's nice!
There you go.
Well, now, like, see, you get stuff from him.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Gosh, I miss Minnie. I know we'll get her back one day. I just wish that one day was today.
Oh no, he's a broken man.
Tell me more about Minnie. Minnie's just about the kindest girl you could be. She's always make sure everybody's happy. Hey, I know. Let's do something she'd love. It would make her real happy if we did one of her favorite things. I know just what it should be. A picnic. How about get the food and I'll get everything else?
See ya real soon.
Yo, where the fuck is this ball?
Hey there.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Gonna make us make some food for
This
him.
is a different quest.
Yeah. Well, you have it selected already, right?
Yeah. Oh, I did that.
Yeah, what does it say? It just says collect the ball. I feel like the ball should be
Like on the ground somewhere.
oh, there
Oh!
it is. You just didn't see it.
No, this is a Toy Story ball.
Yeah?
Alright, we're gonna go on the picnic later, Mickey. First, I'm gonna go bring us a new friend to go on the picnic with us. But yeah, what do you think of this?
It's cute. You can play it on the Switch, right?
Yeah?
I could see this being a game that I would
And
play
it's cross-platform.
on the Switch. Like, I'd just be chilling. It's down the door.
Oh,
to
you're
go
right.
to this right there.
I went into Kingdom Hearts mode and I was like, I gotta go fight Maleficent at the top. Hi.
Here, have all this stuff.
I just really like the character designs. Like, that actually looks like me.
Hmm.
Whoa! Oh, wow! I knew you'd like them. I hope you feel at home in the valley. There's lots more to collect there. You're showing me yourself? Does that mean you'd like to come? Great, I'll get your house ready.
Do you get to pick where the house goes, or do you just find them?
I honestly don't know. You can find it on the furniture menu, enter the house menu, and choose the one you want to place. In the valley, you need to ask for Scrooge's help to upgrade it.
Okay.
It's really raining.
Yeah,
Holy
it's
crap.
really coming down.
Alright. So this is Remy's place. That's where Remy will go. And Mickey's over here, and I'm over here. Maybe here? No, because that would block going back this way. This was like Mickey's garden. Hot dog! Maybe right next to Mickey?
Yeah, if you could fit it there. He has a truck.
Where's the front?
That is a great question. Is it? It might be where that sign is. So I think that's facing the front now. I think.
Okay, so not there. We don't want to crowd Mickey, the god of this world. Maybe right here?
Sure.
Goofy's out there singing like Tom Bombadil.
Wait, yeah, that way.
What?
Yeah, because I think that is the front.
So we... Oh, I don't want to block the staircase then. Maybe like here?
Yeah. How do we build it?
Good day to you.
The wee robot seems a tad nervous, but fear not, we can soon give him a place where he feel at home. Trust McDuck Construction with all your construction needs. I got just enough. Everything's ready for our wee robot friend with Wally's gardening expertise. The village's economy is certain to grow.
Boom. Fits right in with
Yup.
the rest of the village aesthetic. Okay. Goofy is... He's wild. Hello, buddy!
Sorry it's raining on you. We did give you an umbrella though.
No, we tried to.
Oh, right.
We didn't have
Oh,
one.
I can take a selfie.
Oh no, he's scared. Oh, that was so cute. Look at him. Why are you in bedroom eyes?
Why not?
Alright.
Welcome to Dreamlight Valley, Wally. I hope you love it here.
Ta-da!
Just so you
Excuse me?
know.
Oh, is that a
got
new
some
quest?
New goods at the store.
I think so.
Yeah, okay, that means I have a quest. I can do a quest. But yeah. I think
Nice.
that's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
It's like a good stream game. We can just
It's
play this
cute.
forever.
It's cute, and like, I mean, the design, it's Disney, so you'd hope that they could design
Yeah.
it well, right?
Yeah.